why I like the Kali Yuga frame is because, as you say, it sort of brings us into more of a deep time understanding, right? It also brings us into a more cyclical understanding of time. Right? Like, look, you could use the scientific term and you could say we're in the Anthropocene. We're in the age where human activity on the planet is destroying every ecosystem, every biome, every aspect of the natural world, and our future ability to exist. So there's a scientific lens on what this moment is. But what I like about the Kali Yuga, as we're saying, is that it makes us realize that there's these deep cyclical historical timelines, and part of the culture of neoliberalism and sort of the Occidental mind and Western dominance and Enlightenment, rationalist, materialist, reductionist logic is that there's this belief that progress is an arrow, that time is linear, and that we are at the peak of that linearity. We have a microwave in every house, but there may not be human beings left in a generation. And that's not an over-exaggeration, right? Like, that's the context we're in. We may be the last human beings, or our children may be the last human beings on this planet as a result of our way of living. By understanding that this is an aspect of the Kali Yuga, it sort of removes us from that sort of Western homogeneous sort of thinking about time, about our role in time. But it also gives us a sense of agency, because also part of the Vedic spiritual tradition is this idea that we choose which yuga we're going to incarnate in. And there's pros and cons to incarnating in every yuga. For example, what they say about the Kali Yuga is that it's one of the deep tests of old souls to come at a time with sort of ultimate destruction, right? We're at a place of, peak hubris, peak violence, peak patriarchy, peak racism, but also peak possibility. And part of the kind of esoteric lore of the Kali Yuga is also this is the time where the most we receive the most outer planet help, interdimensional beings, angels, spirit guides, etc. And it's the time where the most light is shone onto the earth, because we require that assistance. Now, whether you believe that or not, I think there is something interesting about understanding that on a certain level we have chosen to incarnate on the planet at this moment. And so we can see our current plight as affliction, or we can see it as assignment.